Hey there, this is Tails Jr. and I'm going to do my first video game review. Today I'm going to talk about Muramasa the Demon Blade for the Wii. In this game, you play as two different characters. Momohime, who's a princess possessed by an evil spirit named Jinkuro, and Kisuke, a young ninja who lost his memories and tries to regain them along the way. They both have different storylines, but each of them has like a way that connects them, but they both connect to each other. For instance, along the way to one part of an area in Japan, you actually meet the other character. They talk. They don't really talk much though, just like a little bit. Well, anyway, I digress. The setting of the story takes place in the Genroku era in Honshu, the main island of Japan. It was at the time when the shogun Tokugawa Tsunayoshi was still alive. Along along with trying to help with their storylines, Momohime and Kisuke also gain new swords which are called Demon Blades. Along Normally the swords would possess people to go bloodlust crazy and kill anyone, or go too crazy and kill themselves. But this is another part of the story. Kisuke and Momohime have a style called the Oboro style, which actually lets them control the power of the demon blades. It tells you how they get them. It tells you how they get them in the story. But I don't know if I should spoil it. You know what? Screw it. I am gonna just at least spoil this part. Momohime, the Jinkuro, the one that possessed Momohime, was a student of the Oboro style. So when he possesses Momohime, his skills goes into her, so he can use it, so she can use it. Then with Kisuke, he was about to die one time, but Senjio Oboroya, I think that was his name. Yeah, that's it. He fuses his soul with Kisuke's to keep him alive, and along with that, he passes down his mastery of the Oboro style with it. So Kisuke is like a prodigy with it, since he learns it from being fused with the soul. You know what I mean. The gameplay is very unique. It's very action based. You hack and slash, reflect projectiles, and fight different enemies along the way. And the enemies get crazier and crazier. There's ninjas, samurais, demons, and then you get to fight freaking gods. And when I talked about the setting is beautiful. It could be from beautiful to just from, like in Musashi, you see beautiful cherry blossoms falling down from trees, to just horrifyingly creepy or just insane. I mean, you actually go to hell in this game, and you see what hell looks like. I have to admit, it's not that bad, but still, I don't feel like going there anytime soon. Let's hope you don't feel that way either. It is fun. It really is a fun game. One of the aspects of the story is that they have multiple storylines. First, you do the game for the first time, and and after you defeat a boss, you get like a new sword. If you get that sword in from the second character's storyline, you get to do a second story. You get to do the other story ending, which you have to do when equipping the two swords in your inventory. Then there's the third story, which you can only gain after obtaining Oboro Muramasa, which is the most powerful sword in the game, and also the most just awesome sword. And that one is basically a lot cooler. It actually like finishes the whole story. what I mean is, when you get obtain Obero Muramasa and fight the same boss again from like the first time you played, you actually the ending actually changes. It actually fixes your story instead of like getting something that's like a bad ending. You get like a good ending, the true ending. So yeah, you might want to start collecting every sword. Well, you have to make the swords, but you know what I mean once you play the game. As far as I can tell, this game was pretty awesome. The setting is beautiful and or crazy, and the gameplay just rules. Though it is a little repetitive at times, but still, it's pretty good. My review, my rating for the game, yeah, I'll get a 9.5. Well, I'm Tails Jr., and this has been my first video game review. Sorry that I've made it so crazy to understand, but hey, I did my best, didn't I? Well, I'm gonna sign off. See y'all next time.